it comes to most adventure stories, there's always a universal truth. There's always a demon lord, and there's always a hero. But when it comes to the story of the hero, there's usually certain ways that they come about. Either they're trained to be a hero, they're summoned to be a hero, or maybe they're even born to be the hero. And in most of the stories that we know, being the hero does come with trials, but also ends in a glorious fashion. Well, folks, I'm here today to tell you that not all stories end well for the hero. I'm going to be talking about a manga that I kind of enjoy because it's kind of cute and wholesome, but it takes a different tweak on the whole hero story. It is called Negative Hero and the Demon Lord Army Leader. The story behind this is basically your hero is a young lady known by the name of Renee. She arrives at the castle, and the demon lord, who does his normal, pronounces his name, says he's gonna kill you, blah blah blah, is ready to fight, but then something happens that he does not expect. This young lady basically breaks down in front of him, talking about how she doesn't have any friends, her family was killed, she's been treated badly since then, and she basically wishes to die. This was not something that the demon lord was quite prepared for, and in the end, he ended up not fighting her and basically adopting her. The whole story behind this manga is the fact that your hero is a very, very young girl, maybe 10 at most, and the demon lord sees that she has gone through a lot of pains and has not been treated right and decides to start taking care of her. And I find it very cute because every demon that you meet in this feels sad for her and starts treating her right. There's the skeleton who leads the army, who didn't want to fight her but now cries for her. There's the succubus looking creature who basically becomes her big sister and takes her to a bath when they find out that she's been bathing in the river. You've got all the maids who think she's adorable and try to get her to join the maid corps, which the demon does not allow. And it's funny because the demon lord, he kind of takes on a fatherish role. First thing he does is, after she's had a night of crying, the first night they meet, he gives her a room, tells her, this is your room, do whatever you want with it. And then she's kind of like, well, what do? I'm the hero, you're the demon. And he goes, you know what? You're no longer a hero. I'm going to hire you to assist me. And basically it's him secretly giving her a job to where she could be in the library with him and just read books. And I mean, the amount that she reads and the wholesomeness you see in this scene is just adorable. But later on, she really does want to work because she's a hero. She's used to working. She's not very used to getting free things. And of course, the maids, like I said, they want her to join up to a point where even they make her a maid dress, which she's embarrassed because to her it's too short. And like I said, he is almost like a father figure, so he readjusts the dress to a proper length. And now the funny thing about the demon lord is you'd think he'd be most powerful and all that, but no, this guy's got some really interesting skills. Like, she is normally in her battle armor, which she uses over and over again. It's really dirty and all that, so he makes her her own dress. I like this kind of story because, let's face it, the path of the hero is not one paved in glitter and gold. There's trials, there's tribulations, there's monsters, there's death, there's constant fear, and you always hear the stories where the heroes are, you know, teenagers or adults or veterans or something. These are people who've had enough life experience. But this one always kind of made me wonder what happens when the hero is a young child who's starting out their life of all this fighting and worry and anger and hate and all that early on. And this pretty much shows it that a young person who is thrown into this will break down and leave it to not the humans, but the demons to take this little girl in and basically adopt her and treat her right, treat her like the little girl that she is. I very much enjoy this manga. It's really short right now. I think it's got like 3 volumes out, but I find this kind of cute and one of those kind of cleanser mangas. If this became an anime, this would be something I'd watch in between those serious animes because it'd be cute, it'd be wholesome, it'd be, you know, very uplifting. Folks, I'm the Noob, and yes, this video was kind of short because there wasn't a lot I wanted to talk about on this manga. It was just a cute one that I wanted to introduce to people, and, you know, every now and then, you kind of need something cute. What do you think about this type of manga? Are you the kind of person who would enjoy a little wholesomeness like this, a little palate cleanser? Or would you rather see the typical hero story, you know, good versus evil, right versus wrong, light versus darkness, all that stuff? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, folks, I'm the Noob. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya!